like all my enemies all look the same in the eyes, whether it's Faison, Wanda, Aries, Spears, they all look like...
Man, what you got against Wanda Sykes? You think I don't remember that?
Sir, Wanda Sykes and Wanda Smith are two separate people.
I mean, Wanda Smith.
And I had only said one name, sir.
Wanda Sykes
I'm cursed.
is amazing. I love Wanda.
And I agree.
I love Wanda. That's my girl. But I remember on the radio, you went on a radio interview. If I'm not mistaken, that's in Atlanta.
Right.
And you came on there with seemingly good intentions. And she attacked you.
It wasn't just that part. It was the fact that before I go in there, she has a conversation about, okay, now, I just want to talk to you because you just wanted Emmy for the city of Atlanta, and this is in Atlanta, and they just want to hear about the Emmy and hear from you and to thank you for what you did putting the city on.
Right. Okay.
And we won't talk about your kids. We won't talk about jail, no cases. We ain't going to talk about none of that.
Right.
And immediately gets in there and goes the opposite way. You can't flip up on me because you're an inferior comedian. I'm going to destroy you, and I'm never going to call you out of your name. I'm never going to say anything disrespectful to people that look like you. It's a very thin line. I got a call, but this lady is trying to embarrass me in front of a largely homosexual fan base. That's why she got canceled. Gay people don't take it kindly that you would, as a derogatory, call me gay. Gay people don't feel like it's derogatory. So why are you trying to shame me with something in a community I don't even belong in? There's no gay people saying I belong over there or been over there.
You did,
but I have no hatred of over there, and how dare you?
You did a number on it, though.
Hey.
You did a number on it. That's legendary.
No, you either believe in karma or you don't. Because I didn't even know any of the stuff that she had done to my fellow comedians until afterwards. I just know that it was a setup.
Right.
And remember, they tried to kill me this same weekend. Not in jokes, with a real gun in my real face on real camera. Understand I'm losing my life for participating in something that goes along with my job. Like, this two comedians, what do you mean? And the world was okay with it because it was me. Had that happened to anyone else, the world went crazy when Will smacked Chris. This is a person pulling a whole gun on a comedian in the confines of their job. It's really a weird situation when they hate you that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You felt she hated you at that moment because you mentioned that she said it was going to be very professional. Oh, you won an Emmy, congratulations, you put the city on, you own for the city, yada, yada, yada. And now, did she mention anything about the Emmy on camera?
I believe you saw the video and you know that none of that took place. See, the issue is that all the comedians have to come do these radio stations because you have to sell your tickets. And so that means you have to go to the radio station.
Yes.
I don't go to the radio station and I don't make posts to sell tickets. I just don't. So you've not seen me. I'm not here in some subservient position where somebody sent me over.
You here out of the kindness of your heart. You are.
No, I'm saying in the interview situation.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
For sure.
Yeah, and this person knew I wasn't there for that But
how hard, because you have to understand, she is a female. And so you have to be careful. You have to handle her with kid gloves.
Sir. You want to go ahead and take that out? You don't want to be against equality, do you?
No.
What you just said was very unequal, sir.
But
I think maybe you've had enough of this. Because I think I just heard you say that women are not equal and should be treated unequally.
They want to be treated.
You mean as a comedian?
No. Listen, you understand and I understand.
Yeah.
In certain situations, they want to be treated equal. Not all situations.
And what part of what you saw her get?
Oh, she deserved everything you gave her.
What part would have been different if she was a man? It would have just been more vicious.
Yeah, that's my point. That's my
I
point.
took all the vicious and
You took a
venom
lot.
away
You took
because I didn't have any. Plus, I understood I'm not trying to offend black women with short hair. I'm not trying to offend heavyset women. I'm not trying to upset fellow comedians. I'm not trying to do any of that, and I am qualified to be able to do none of that and still eviscerate you because I'm smart enough to know that I need to say that you have gnarled fingers because I know your limited education means you don't know what the word means. So you can't possibly respond to it. You're not sure of the meaning. And I'm going to continue hitting you because this is what comedians do.
Right.
You've been masquerading that you're a comedian too. And that's the fallacy.
So
nobody in boxing fights out of their weight class. If you're a 130 pounder, you don't just show up with the 160 pounders. You stay in your weight class.
Is that what you wanted to do?
No.
That she was out of her league when it came to... Because
I didn't want to do any of it.
I know you didn't want to,
do any
but once she took it there, did you feel that you had to go there? Oh, you
go where?
You could have said, Wanda, I didn't come here for that. I just want to do the interview. I just want to talk about what happened.
Oh, you misunderstand my job. My job is to be funny. My job is to be funny first. My first job is to be funny. My second job is to be respectful. My third job is to be immaculate and Gaza strip it. That's non-political. I'm saying, if you do it, you let a terrorist accidentally touch over here. And I won't stop burning you down until there ain't nothing left. It'll literally be rubble on top of rubble and I'll still be bombing. Why? Because that's why you should mind your business. This is what F around and find out is about.
Right.
Yeah, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, The Real DJ Show. Look, check it out. You just seen Katt Williams talk about the Wanda Smith situation. So in the Wanda Smith situation, he says that he came in there with good intentions. You know, he said the interview wasn't even supposed to go how it went. And so it kind of took him for a spin. You know, before they got into the interview, she was praising him. Hey, Katt, we want to talk about how you got the key to the, for doing all of these great things. This is what we want to, praise you for. He's like, okay, fine. Oh, I'd love to talk about that. And thank you for inviting me on the show. You know, everything was going great. But then, all of a sudden, he says he goes into the room and things switches up. Now, I don't know about you, but if it was me, I would have been pissed off. Like, hold up. He said as soon as they get up there, she started talking about his cases and jail and I think getting choked out by a kid and all kind of stuff, So, like, imagine somebody coming to you telling you, yo, we got you because I fuck with you. And as soon as you get over there, it's a whole different story. Like, it would definitely rub me the wrong way. Like, that happens, especially in this thing that we call entertainment. Everything is not cameras and lights. Not everybody's your friend in here. Don't just take a word and a handshake, Make sure you got stuff in black and white. Even if it is an interview, because sometimes in an interview, people have contracts like, yo, I'm not talking about this, I'm not talking about that. Pretty sure when Beyonce does an interview, she has a contract intact like, yo, we're not talking about this, we're not talking about that, I'm pretty sure of that. So I would say, when you're doing business, keep it business. Don't take word and a handshake. So Katt said he went in there, and when he went in there, it was a whole different story. Like, so it was like, hold up, man, I defended myself. And he was like, I didn't call out her name, but I did press the issue, to the fact where her husband, and he's just two different comedians. He's like, yo, I'm basically doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I'm Katt Williams. If you go toe-to-toe with me, what you think I'm going to do? Now I'm in your face. I'm not doing this in front of a crowd. I'm in your face. You're a comedian. I'm a comedian. I didn't disrespect you, He was like, yo, I was just stating the obvious, And then also in the, what is it called? The interview, she was getting hot. I mean, she was steaming, bro. Like, she was up there, like, on 100, And it was so funny. It was just like he wouldn't let her like get nothing off. It was just like he had her basically feeling insecure the whole interview. So I guess after the interview, the husband comes through and points a gun in Katt's face. Now, I don't know what happened. as far as the husband going to jail or any charges was pressed, but they did say it was a gun in my face, you know. But yet Chris Rock and Will Smith go viral and all talked about, and you know, this thing's is big news. When he gets slapped, he was like, dude, I almost got murdered. You know, how is that bigger than that? You know? So let me know what y'all think. Like, do you think Katt was wrong for how he went at Wanda Smith? Or do you think Wanda Smith was wrong how she came at Katt Williams? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, bro. So yeah, I like Katt Williams, how he explains his reasoning. He's like, but he sounds like he has great reasoning for every situation he's in, everything that he does. I feel like he does have definitely a great reasoning for why he did what he did. You know, he said, hold up, man, you ain't about to get up on here and make a fool of me after you just told me what you told me outside, because you told me that me and you had an understanding that what we were going to talk about before I even got in here. So yeah, with that being said, man, yeah, likes, comments, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about this situation about Katt airing out. And let me know who you want me to react to next. What's your thoughts, man? It's your boy, The Real DJ Show. Signing out, motherfuckers. I'm out. Peace.